Hey there, my name's Joe. I am 62 years old, and I want to ask you a question today. And this is for older folks. Do you ever fear getting old? Does the thought of getting older, make you afraid, give you anxiety? Because, for a long time, probably starting in my late 40s, early 50s, I started getting some anxiety about getting old. And, actually my dad died when I was a young boy. He was just 52 years old. So I'm sure there's some of that that's been ingrained in my mind. Back in 2010, I had a major surgery. It's called a Whipple procedure. Look it up. They took out part of my stomach, half my pancreas. Long story short, I had some ongoing chronic pancreas issues. And so that was the recommendation, was to do this very serious, very major surgery. And I almost lost my life. And, to be transparent, it was a huge recovery. A lot of which, even when I was discharged from the hospital, I just lacked motivation. I had a lot of fear and anxiety, thinking that was it. And I remember my wife, really coming alongside of me and encouraging me to keep going. And so, that was in 2010. Now fast forward, we're in 2026. And, I still have some residual things, that I will always have related to my pancreas, but I'm pushing through. But, I kind of use that as an excuse for me to not stay in shape, not stay healthy physically, even mentally. Back in the 80s and the 90s, I was into bodybuilding very heavily. I wasn't competing professionally, but I was close. I was big, I was strong. And so about a year ago, I was at home and I just noticed, my skin, everything just looked unhealthy. And so I remember getting just one set of 25-pound dumbbells, and I had a chair, like a chair you would pull up to a dinner table. And I used that chair and I took those dumbbells. This was about a year ago, and I did what exercises I remembered, military press for my shoulders and some curls and stuff like that, and started feeling really good, and even started helping me mentally. And so a couple months after that, I went out, I got a bench, I got some weights. I even got a couple other benches, one for my calves, and started working, my whole body, doing some bench presses, doing all kinds of stuff for my shoulders, my arms, my biceps, and just feeling good about myself. And here's the deal, guys. At 62 years old, yes, I'm getting older, but I refuse to let my age define me. And I'm wanting to encourage you. If you find yourself many times making excuses, I can't do that anymore, I'm too old. And yeah, reality is there are things that we need to pace ourselves with. And I'm not a 30-year-old bodybuilder anymore. I'm 62 years old. But I've been working out for a year now, 6 days a week. I wake up every morning and I work out for about an hour and a half. I hit the weights hard. And I'll tell you, sometimes, I'm feeling aches and pains in my body, like I've never felt before. Especially, I'm just, like I said, I'm getting older, and these aches and pains, and just a lot of times things are irritated, but I'm pushing through that. I'm not letting that define me. I'm not being careless. I'm, using a lot of reason and, a lot of trying to be logical, working through this stuff, but I'm pushing through it. And every day I wake up with the mindset that, age is just a number. So my encouragement to you, if you find yourself, just lack of motivation, just being in that place where every day is just, a mediocre day. I'm here to encourage you to allow your mind to get ahead of you. And what I mean by that is push yourself to your limit. I didn't wake up and just say, hey, I want to work out and I want it to hurt and that's going to be good for me. Working out, it's painful at times. And to try to keep that motivation to say, hey, I'm going to have that pain tomorrow too. But you know what? I'm looking beyond that. I'm looking beyond the pain and sometimes, the aches and all of that. And I'm looking to how I'm feeling both mentally, physically, emotionally, and it's really giving me something to fight for. You need to find something that's worth fighting for. And you need to strengthen not only your physical being, your mental well-being, even your spiritual well-being. So my encouragement to you today is, Rome wasn't built in a day. Don't take this massive, humongous bite. Just take, realistic bites, but get out and walk in your neighborhood. I live here in the desert, so it's hot during the day. Get up early, work out, take a walk, when the sun goes down or when it's early in the morning. Do things that give you that motivation, that give you that inspiration. Watch videos, hopefully like this, that will encourage you, give you a glimmer of hope, and will allow you to see that, yes, I'm getting older, you're getting older, but hey, age is just a number. And every day that I have on this planet, I want to live to the fullest. And I've been feeling great. And since I've been working out, I'm working on, my diet as well. Obviously, I have to because of my health history. But I'm asking you to find something worth fighting for. And every day, find that motivation to get up in the morning and start your day off with something that's going to benefit you physically, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. And hopefully this, myself here, will encourage you to start. Today is the day. So start today. And little bites, but don't allow your age to define you. Because you know what? You have much value. And so anyway, God bless you. And I hope this video encourages you.